Come on. All right, we are back. We are back, everybody. Who's this? Let me see. Let me take this off. Let me take this off. All right, we are back. We are back, everybody. Thank you so much for staying with me. And let's see what we're doing here. All right, we are back. We are back. We are back. 21 people came and they couldn't see nothing. Unreal. So let's go back to the channel. Sorry about that. Live. Yes. We are back live. We are back. Thank you. Steve, we're back. We got audio. We got audio this time. We got audio. Thank God we got audio loud and proud. Oh man, look at our audio signal here. It's gonna break my everything. Okay, thanks everybody for coming. If you are on Facebook, thanks for stopping by. If you are on YouTube, thank you for the inconvenience. We had to reboot everything because, as I said, I keep saying that every net, everything works. I will unplug everything now, close it, come back Friday, turn it on, but nothing works. So this is our Friday night live net. We do this every Friday night. We do have a telephone line if you want to call and say hi into the studio. The operators are standing by. That number is 1289 799 7414. 1289 799 7414. We use Zello to communicate with our members. This is not to take away from your radio, to take you away, because I've heard that too. People say, oh, it's not the same like radio. Yeah, I know. It's an application that we can use to talk with our friends in all over Ontario, in the States, and whatnot. And yeah, it's free to use, free to download. I'm not going to advertise too much, but you get the idea. All right, we are back in business. And what we do is we take check-ins. So people will, you can check in by phone if you want also. There is no restrictions here. Or I should say low restrictions. Okay, no restrictions, low restrictions. Okay, so tonight is Friday. And the date is the 20th March 2026. We do start with check-ins from Zello, and I take your comments also. And we have a little chit chat. So if you are on Facebook, restart the page. The stream is there. I don't need to send a special announcement. You should be able to see it. Let me see it too. I'm just gonna refresh my Facebook page here. And where is the stream? Ed is 123 Cambrai, Ontario. Yes, thank you so much for stopping by. Okay, the comments started already. Thanks, guys. Sorry for the delay. All right, let's start with the check-ins. Okay, we are ready. Let's go.
Map 3030, the White Eagle, Tennessee, checking in. Evening, everybody. 9 Oscar Charlie 121, Gerald of Listable, Ontario. Howdy, howdy.
9 Oscar Charlie 67, Eric in Hamilton. Hello, world.
We not going one at a time here, Nick? 9 Alpha Tango 962 out of BC. Things are pretty good here.
You're breaking
Had
up.
snow flurries for the last few days. I've had enough of that. Other than that, things are good. Did some DXing today. All South America. Um, yeah, back to you.
Cool. Cool. Dan, yes, we did say one person at a time. That's okay. That's not a problem. Let me say hello to Matt. Matt, you're the first one, number one on the check-ins list. Thanks so much. You are one of our regulars now, along with the other guys. You too, Dan, Daryl. Daryl, nice to hear from you. 67 was number 3. Eric, thanks so much for stopping by. We said, and I think you guys agreed on that, to do like one person at a time. So this way, you can say hello. You might want to share that you bought a new radio, and then if you wait after everybody checks in, and then we talk about something else, and then you won't have time to tell us. So that's why we give everybody a chance to speak, and good stuff. Yes, it's working. I got it working. I had no choice. How can I leave you without audio? How can I leave you without audio? So, yeah, we are up and running. We are open for business in your neighborhood. Let me look for number 5, guys. Number 5, caller number 5. Let me hear you.
Oscar Charlie 236 Wyndham with Astra. Might as well be the next one in line. How you doing, Nick? How you doing, everybody? Have a good evening.
9 Oscar Charlie, 1705. Scott out of Elmville. Good evening, everybody.
9 Oscar Charlie 552. Joe from Kitchener, Ontario. Hello, all.
Okay.
I wanted to be number 7, but we were going one at a time, but I won't. 9 Oscar Charlie 707. Jack from Bush. Good evening. Happy Friday.
9 Oscar Charlie 923 Mike D from Seabright, Ontario, talking to you from the shores of Lake Ontario and Pickering. Over. Hopefully everybody's got a good thing going on.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Thanks, guys, for being here. Thank you.
9 Oscar
Greg,
Charlie,
I see you.
Eric, 156 from the town of Durham, Ontario. How's everybody doing? I'm doing
Eric,
just fine.
Steve, Al,
After my third
I
glass
see you
of
guys.
wine, I'm
Ron,
okay.
I see you. Thanks. Wells.
Dave, Bathurst, New Brunswick, 181.
All right. I guess the people who checked in have nothing to say, so they want to get over with it. That's fine. I got 11 people so far. Yes. Wayne, thank you for coming. Scott, I got you on number 6. Number 7, Joe from Kitchener, 552. Thanks so much. Jack, I'm sorry. I thought too that we were going one at a time. I don't know what happened. Maybe the excitement, maybe, with everything happening so fast, I guess people jumped in and, yeah. So we got Jack on number 8, 923, Mike D on number 9, 9 Oscar Charlie, 156, Eric on number 10, number 11, 181, Dave from New Brunswick, New Bathurst, New Brunswick. I get confused. Anyway, let me say hello to our friends that are watching online. We got Greg, 022. Greg, thanks so much for coming. Happy Friday. We had some issues with the audio before. Thanks so much from coming. And let me say hello to, who is after that? Steve, you should have been number 1, but you are number 13. Lucky number 13, Steve, UDX 483. Thank you so much for coming. I see you. Thank you. Let me hit the like button, guys. I forgot to hit the like button myself from all the excitement that everything is happening here. Let me look at number 14. We got Ron. Ron, thank you so much, my friend. Happy Friday to you. Thank you for stopping by. 6521 Nova Scotia. Thank you so much, my friend. 6521. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Who else we have? We have Al, Oscar Charlie, 1957 on number 15, okay? 1957. Thank you so much. It's called Zello with a Z, Steve, not Jello. Jello is if you make some, send me some. You know, when they hold it like this and it goes like shaky, it feels like, I don't want to say the word, but you get the idea. So yeah, that's Jello. This is Zello. All right, who else we have here on the chat? Let me see. Campfire Cliff, 9 Oscar Charlie, 965. Thanks, Cliff, for stopping by. I'm watching your work. Okay, I'm watching your work. What you do there. Thanks for coming. Number 16 on the check-ins list. Let me jump into Facebook and say hello over there. Yeah, Jack says, Jack, you checked in already, right? Let me see. Yeah, you checked in 707. So I got you. Thanks, Jack. David, you can hear me. Let me say hello to 2 Oscar Charlie 76. That would be UDX 76. My good friend John. John, thank you for coming. No audio on YouTube. Yeah, we fixed it. We fixed it. Let me say hello to our good friend Mark. Mark, thank you so much. Happy Friday. Mark is our good friend, 207 from Buffalo, from the other side of the pond. I mean the lake, just the south side of the lake. Alvin says hello from Sudbury. Yes, Alvin, thank you so much. We fixed the audio issue. We are good. You are number 19, Alvin. Thank you so much for joining. Let me see. I don't want to miss anybody. Perfect. All right. And good stuff. All right, back to you guys on Zello, not Jello. Back on Zello with your check-ins. Let's go. Wah, 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 wah. All right, guys, if you are new to this, remember there's always a first time for everything. Don't be shy. All we ask is first name and location, okay? First name and location. If you have questions, radio related, unfortunately, I cannot predict the future. So don't call me, don't come in here and say, hey, what do you think my future is going to be? Then I'm going to tell you, I see you have a long road ahead and you're going to buy many, many radios. How do you like me now?
9 Oscar Charlie, 1957. Hell, Melora. Hello, all.
Hello, my friend. I checked you in already. You're number 15. Okay, number 15 on the check-ins list. Thank you.
You know, Nick, instead of Zello, how about Mellow Yellow?
Mellow Yellow. Mellow Yellow. Did you hear that? Okay, I like the way you put it. I'm gonna play it on the replay. Watch it. That's why I like Zello, because we can replay stuff. Hold on. Don't go anywhere. You click here on the messages, and then you go to Matthew.
You know, Nick, instead of Zello, how about Mellow Yellow? Yep.
Oh yeah.
Okay, I like the way you put it. I'm gonna.
See guys. Who else wants to say hello? Hi, John. I see you here. You're on. Devin, thank you so much, my friend. You're number 20 on the check-ins list. Thank you so much. Happy Friday. Thank you for coming. 9 Oscar Charlie 055. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming. See how he said it? You're trying to get my old push to talk phone to work on Zello. Not Jello, Zello with a Z. I mean, I can't pick up. How about kick it a couple of times? It might wake up. Let me see anybody else on Facebook. Okay, so Facebook, 3 people are watching. We started with 7. Yes, I know. Oops. Yes, I know. I was struggling to fix my audio, and now you guys left. There's only 3 people. 3 people, and nothing to watch here. We're like radio because you just see the radios here, and you can do other things. You can work. You can chop wood. You can drain that oil from that oil pan, wipe it, change the filter. You can do different things, whatever. Screw on that connector and whatnot, stuff like that. And 7 people are watching now live. Thanks so much, everybody. Thank you for coming. We do have a telephone line. I'm going to keep saying it. I don't care about your personal, your phone number. I don't keep any information here. You can see I have missed calls. If I missed it, I've missed it. Leave me a message. Call in, say hello, and if you don't want to download the app, you can call in and say hello. 1289. Let me write it down here. 1289. If you are local, you don't have to put dial 1 in front of it, obviously. 1289-799-7414. Let me copy so I can send it to Facebook as well. So here's that, and here's on Facebook. Thank you very much. And did I say here? Yeah, that's the one. Let's see, maybe we can bring more people. All right. Anybody else would like to check in and say hello? Please go ahead. All we ask is first name and location. Over. That's right. Where is the audio? What happened? No audio, Mr. Jeff. Sorry, Mr. Jeff. I checked you in on number 21, Mr. Jeff, 3408 from Ottawa. I can see you keying up, but I have no audio. Absolutely no audio. Thank you for coming. Please come back when you fix your audio there. Over.
Hey, just a question. This is Joe from Kitchener. How many of you out there have a Cobra 2000? And why do you like it so much, like me?
Like you. Why do you like the Cobra 2000 so much, guys? Yes, guys, you can jump in at any time and say hello. Why do you like the Cobra 2000 so much? So far, I didn't hear any answers. So maybe you're the only one. Oh, man.
The only reason I like it is I got one free. That's why I like mine.
You got one for free. Lucky guy.
The Cobra 2000, it's got AM and upper and lower sideband. It don't have FM, and you can't go down on 10 meters with it. That's one bad thing about that radio.
We cannot have it all, Matt. What can we do? We cannot have it all.
That's why I got it free.
Oh, yeah, but Eric, one day you will give it to me, right? One day, because God said, or was it Jesus Christ, that he who has two jackets, he must share the other jacket, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Like, I don't know.
I'm not a church person. It has to do with the coat of many colors. But anyway, I'm not going to get into that. I have so many AM radios. People give them me for nothing. They just say, hey, I don't, this is a sideband. But hey, if you want it, I'll take it. I try to give it away to young guys. But, oh, well, they put them in the truck, some of them.
Yes, no more weather radio. Anybody else would like to comment on the Cobra 2000? We have a next topic coming up from Yule Jill. No more weather radio in Canada. Yes, as of March 16, 4 days ago, the radio service has been disconnected, and some people contacted their MPs, to bring up the issue. And one of our friends here on Facebook, because we have a channel on Facebook, we have a group on Facebook, same name, Ontario CB Radio Club. And somebody posted the reply from their MP, right? And the reply was, yeah, you can use the app, right? That's what the reply was.
It's pretty hard to use an app like that when you're in the middle of Lake Huron and you're fishing and you need the weather network to find out if you can make it home or not. That's a typical idiot answer from an idiot. Politician, anyway.
Well, do you want to share your thoughts, guys?
This is Andy 9, Oscar Charlie 1111, from Oshawa, Ontario right now. Yeah, those AM/FMs, I got a couple of them before I tried to use them, but I wasn't able to have any luck pick anybody up on the channels on the highway here. Maybe I'm using the wrong antenna, but
Nine Oscar Charlie 1111. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for coming. Happy Friday. I'm looking back to previous nets that we did to see if I can find your first name, so I don't have to ask you again, because I know it becomes annoying. But I'm sorry, I cannot remember everybody. Let me see. Do I have 1111 somewhere? Of course, my lists are not in order. Yeah, do you want to share again your first name? I'm so sorry to do this to you. I have to go back. He's not giving it. He's not giving it. I have to go back now. He's not giving it. Start. Start. All right, moving on. Yes, there is no activity. Yes, I know. I know the radios save lives, and it's nice. Well, it's a good to have. I know we don't listen all the time, but it's there when you need it, right? And you don't need to have signal. You don't need to have anything. You just turn on that radio, and you can see what's coming, because you might be out there somewhere, and all of a sudden you see the dark black clouds coming in and approaching, and you're like, holy, what's gonna happen now? Let me tune in, or whatever the case might be, right? Whatever the case might be. I totally understand. I'm with you 100%. But they say, oh, use the app. Use the app. So what can we do? Maybe maybe our voices were not strong enough. Like a friend of mine, a YouTuber, he saw my video. He commented, "Thank you for bringing this one up," and then he made a video, and he got 6,600 views. I only got 230 views. So what can I do? You know, what can I do? Yeah. So I said it once. I made a video. I don't know. Should I make another video about it? But yeah, it is. It is what it is. Anybody else would like to comment on this or just say hello? All we ask is first name and location, guys. We do have a telephone line if you want to call us. We use the Zello app here. It's a free app to download and free app to operate. It works on any device, Windows, Apple, whatever, Android. It works everywhere. You can create a profile with your nickname, your handle, your CB handle, your call sign, or whatever, and look for channels. And you can come and find us here. There's always people to talk to on this channel. It's just that every Friday night for a couple hours we stream it online on YouTube and Facebook. And yeah, or if you don't want to do that, we do have this telephone line. I posted the phone number. I can post it again. The number is 189. If you are from Canada, of course, don't put the number one of it in front of it. 289 799 7414. 799 7414. And I can get you on the air and you can say hello. Remember, like back in the day, you used to call the station and they will get you up on the air. I'm looking up there. I have a big monitor, and I'm trying to find a video. So yeah, okay. Who else would like to say hello, guys? Thank you for watching on Facebook. Thumbs up. Unfortunately, I cannot show you everything. You cannot see my face here on Facebook. We are streaming live on YouTube at the same time, so there's way many more stuff to watch on Facebook. Yeah. So if you want to jump over to Facebook, please feel free to do so. Yeah, so that's that. Let me see if I can get something else playing. We're gonna click here and let me bring this over so I don't break my neck. I'm gonna bring it in front of me so I don't break my neck up there. Yeah. So let me do this real quick. So yeah, who else would like to check in, guys, and say hello, or you have a comment, concern, question, suggestion? Please feel free. All right. Tough crowd tonight. Tough crowd. I'm gonna fill up some coffee. I'll be back.
So did everybody's antenna make it through to the winter without any damage? I was lucky this year, no damage with mine.
Mine turned out really good. I got a 3-element beam and a 3-element horizontal beam, and I got an Antron, and I got another antenna. It's more likely to work. But anyway, Ted, unfortunately, if you saw his YouTube video, or even Facebook, it didn't do very well. He's got a quad, and oh my God, half of it's all destroyed.
Yeah, my antenna survived the wind. Yep, it's still up there.
Eric, I saw the I saw a picture. Was that his? No. When how come I didn't get the notification to show the pictures or the video? I don't understand. Where did he post it?
I got it on Facebook, actually, yeah. And he shows his antenna, half of it, all destroyed. He commented the fact that, well, there goes so much money. And I commented saying, you go through all that work and try to get a thing up there, and it just didn't take the weather, and it was no cheap either, that thing. And it's a shame it happened. But nice antenna, good antenna. Just unfortunately, it happened to him.
So Wayne, Eric, are we gonna go to the funeral of the antenna?
I don't know if anybody else had problems. See, he's kind of wide open. He had that antenna pretty high, about 60 feet, maybe a little higher. And we had the wind hit us like, oh my God. It just came like a tornado.
Really?
And I didn't have to drop my antennas down because I don't use a regular antenna tower. I got two posts, two 60-foot posts joined together in a hunk of concrete. It's never going to go down. So all I do is
Hey,
tie
Mark.
a rope to the front of it, and because the wind was coming right, hitting it right on, and just to keep it level. I just started pointing up in the air a little bit, and I just have a hand winch like for a boat. But I got an electric one too. I got to finish.
Hey, Mark, thanks
took
for
it down
coming.
because I wasn't going to use it in the wintertime. I don't even use the rotor. I just point it south.
I think Ted's already mourned the loss of the second antenna victim to Mother Nature in the last, has it been 6 months? So yeah, if he has a ceremony, maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll have a ham fest where we're getting together and we'll just say words over it in his yard or something.
Yeah, like a visitation, for the broken antenna. I'm sure there's got to be some visitation before the funeral, and then we can all go and throw with the shovel a little bit of soil to when we bury that antenna that broke. Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think?
How about a GoFundMe page? Sounds like a meal at Stacks to me.
He's got lots of property out there, and he can easily. I'll bring the hamburgers and we'll get the barbecue up and running.
Mark, number 23 on the check-ins list. Let me say hello to Air Force Fryer 1. I don't want to say the word. My good friend Mark. Mark, you are number 23 on the check-ins list. Thanks so much for coming and for stopping by. Guys, if you were here that Friday, it's the person that started talking about fryers, and we almost turned the channel and the net into a cooking channel. And yeah, so let's keep it professional. Let's keep it professional. All right. Any comments? I can't stop laughing. Mark, what did you do here? Yeah. So yeah. So what else do you want to talk about, guys?
I remember that, man. I was here laughing my head off about that. Man, that was funny.
Yes, it was, Matt, because everybody had something to say, and I'm like, what is going on here? Someone started saying recipes. The other one said, oh, I have this brand. The other one said, oh, I don't know what he said. And like, whoa, what's going on here?
What will people think of next? Mm-hmm.
Oh, man. Yes, Craig, you can chat about it, but let's not put it on the air. Okay, guys, how's everybody doing? Did you had a good weekend? Did you bought any new radios, or are you getting ready? 15 days from now, there is a Ham Fest coming up in Cardinal, Ontario. The Iroquois Amateur Radio Club is having its annual Ham Fest, and Devin says, I'm not receiving any audio on Zello, only messages that I can play afterwards. Restart the phone, Devin. If you can hear me, restart the phone. Yeah, because if you're hearing audio after, yeah, Mark, you do that. You go in the kitchen, Mark. You go in the kitchen. Mark is going to the kitchen. So you do that. So, yes, Hamfest is coming up in 15 days. The Iroquois Amateur Radio Club. It's having its annual Hamfest, Cardinal, Ontario. For more information, stay tuned on our group. I'll post the address there. I did post it last week also, last Friday, but I'll post it one more time. Let me see if I miss anybody here. I don't want to think, guys, that I'm ignoring you. Oh man, so many people came. I'm so sorry I missed you guys. We have Sean. Good stuff, Sean. I'll check you in, Sean, with the little piggy. Thanks for stopping by. Number 24 for Sean. Number 25, we have Ken 914. Ken, I haven't talked to you in a while. I hope you're doing okay. Checking in. I hope everyone has a great weekend. Thank you, Ken. I hope you're doing great, buddy. I'll see you. Hopefully, I'll hear from you again. Rob says, Alvin, I'm also from Sudbury. Not a lot of local traffic here, and Skip is full of idiots. Yes, I totally agree with that comment, Rob. I totally agree. Let me say hello to, oh, Rob, you are number 26. Okay, number 26. Forgot to check you in here. Number 26. Thanks so much for coming. Happy Friday. Thumbs up. If you're watching Facebook, we stream live on YouTube as well. This is just my radios and my voice. If you go to YouTube under the same name, the Ontario CB Radio Club, you'll see videos of Hamfest. You can see my face. Not that you're missing anything, but yeah. And we do have a telephone line. Let me put it up here again. If you guys want to call, if you don't feel comfortable downloading Zello, you can call and say hello to us on the air. Let me say hello to Glenn. Glenn, thank you so much. You are number 28 on the check-ins list, my friend. Thank you so much. Happy Friday to you. From 9 Oscar Charlie, 915. 10-4 from Dunville. Yes, sir. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming. Let me say hello to Chris. Chris is busy from Barrie. And I know you're sandbagging, so it's okay. Do what you have to do. Yeah, just listening in, of course. Rick says hello from Dawson Creek. Yes, sir. Thank you so much. You are number 30, sir, on the check-ins list. Rick from Dawson Creek. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thumbs up. Thumbs up. If you're on YouTube, you can see, again, more stuff. Look at the screen. Yes. Glenn, I'm sorry for the delay. I am sorry for the delay. Rick says Mark is going to the kitchen to dig up more cooking recipes. I know. Mark, he's going to change the net slowly to a cooking channel. Let me say hello to Mark. Mark, it's never too late. You don't have to apologize. I understand people have stuff to do. Radio comes after. A little late, yeah, not a problem. 9 Oscar Charlie, 171. Okay, perfect, Mark. Don't worry about it. Bob says hello. 459 on the mobile on East Coast, New Brunswick. Thanks, Bob. 459 on the mobile. Yes, sir. From East. Awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you for coming. Thumbs up. Again, we are streaming on YouTube as well. So you can go over there and say hello, and I will address you. Oops, UDX 404. Oops. Why oops? Greg says there is an outdoor show here in this weekend in Calgary. I am the Uber driver for our radio club. We have a booth there. Nice. Nice. DIUI, let me check you in, my friend. Thank you for coming. Let me show my face because I went to fill up coffee, and I don't want you to see what I'm wearing. So that's let me bring my face here. Where is my face? What is this? Thank you. Did I move the camera? No, we're good. We're good. DIUI, thank you, my friend. Thank you so much for coming. I checked you in on number 33. Okay, number 33 on the check-ins list. Howdy, howdy. William, yes, sir. William, thank you so much for coming. Happy Friday to you. Thank you. You are number 34 on the check-ins list. Thank you so much. Let's see who is number 35, UDX 404. Yes, sir. UDX 404. Thank you for coming. You are number 35 on the check-ins list. Number 36. We have Mark went back to the kitchen to bring the recipes. Yep. Good. And Steve was here earlier. I checked him. Steve, UDX 483. Lucky number 13. Oh, yeah. All right. Our pleasure too, William. Our pleasure. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. Let me go back over here. Over here. And okay, back to you guys on Zello. Who would like to say hello? All we ask is first name and location, or if you want to call us, I can get you on the air and you can say hello from over the phone. And we do monitoring channel 16. I totally forgot about that. I see the thing moving over there. But nothing on the radio. We're on channel 16, lower side. If you think you have a good radio, all the radios are good. I shouldn't say that. But if you think we have conditions, you can give a shout out to on channel 16. And what's missing? What's missing? There's no microphone. Huh. There's a microphone. Hopefully I won't knock down the camera while I'm trying to hook up the mic. So I'm just going to go like this. I'm using an adapter from a 6-pin to from a 6-pin to a 4-pin. And I believe it goes in like so. Hopefully I'm not going to knock down the radio. Okay, we are in. We are in. We are in. See if we can. I can't reach because I have the microphone. I have two cameras in front of me. Something like that. Okay, we're back. Back on Zello. Guys, go ahead.
Nine Oscar Charlie, 933, Evans, Saskatchewan.
Hey, Nick, which area are you broadcasting from? I can't remember. 9 Oscar Charlie, 432.
Eric, do you have Zello on Vox? Because every time you cough, I can hear you. You're transmitting. Let me say hello to Kevin, 933 from Saskatchewan. Thank you so much for coming, my friend. Happy Friday. Always a pleasure to have you here. And Steve asked, Steve 432, your number 37. Okay, number 37. I'm located downtown Toronto West. Okay, downtown Toronto West with the window antenna. Okay, with the window antenna. And yeah, I don't want to miss anybody else. Yeah, should be good. Hey, Joseph, thank you for coming. All right, enough said. I'll take it from here, guys. Thank you. Let me say hello to 159. You are number 38 on the check-ins list. That would be my good friend Joseph. Joseph 159 9 Oscar Charlie 159. Joseph on number 38. Thank you for coming. Enjoy the show. Welcome. Grab a cold one and enjoy the show. We do have a telephone line, guys. You can call and I can get you on the air. The number is on the chat and under the video. 1289 799 7414. I have a missed call. I'm not going to call the person. I don't want to bother people. If you didn't get a chance, try again, please. Call again. I'm not going to call and bother people. Very, very quiet. There you go. Eric, you're on Vox. You want me to send you some cough medicine? I'm joking. Don't take me serious. Yeah. So thanks, guys, for being here. So many things are happening. As I said, as I mentioned before, we lost the weather broadcast on 162 400 or 500 162 somewhere there. I think 162 400. Actually, you know what? Let me go to 162 400 and see what's there now. Is it like completely dead? Oh no, it plays. Guys, it's working. What? No problem, Craig. No problem. Ah. Come on. I thought it was working, man. I thought it was working. Come on. This is ridiculous. Wayne, are you close to Eric?
I think, yes, if I was near Eric, heck no, probably 2.5 hours away. He's up in Durham. I'm down here in Banastra.
Yeah, Craig, maybe I can. I don't have a frequency for the repeaters on the 10 meters, but I'm usually on the weekends on 10 meters. Simplex, if you can say that. Yeah, I don't know what Eric did. Eric has it on Vox, and you know, every time he does something, the the PTT goes on, and we can hear. Am I the only one?
No, I heard him last time. Mary, are you all right up there? You're sitting upright and good.
Anyway, anybody else, guys? You want to say hello? You have a question, concern, comment, suggestion, something that you would like to see change? You know, please feel free. All we ask is first name and location if you want to introduce yourself. There is Eric.
Well, we know you're still there, Harry. You all right?
Harry, I'm Harry. Yeah, I'm still fine, but I'm not that person on the box. I just checked my thing. I'm not on the box.
Okay. Somebody sounds like they're in distress, and just hoping everybody's all right. That's all.
It's you, Eric. Look at guys. Look at the name. When Eric is going like, it's him. Look at the name. Do it again, Eric.
Oh, you hear me? Holy shit, you're right.
As long as you're okay, buddy.
You don't want to be doing nothing wrong in the background. Too funny.
Oh, no, cheeky. I gotta figure out how to turn it off. How I turned it on, damn thing off, I don't know. I'll have to find out.
Yeah, I don't think any chicky is happening at this time. But anything is possible, you know. She might, the other half might come in the room and say, "You brought another radio." Oh man, that's funny. That's funny stuff.
I think I turned it off. I hope so. I'll try. I'll go away and I'll make a noise. Oh, sorry, wrong one.
Oh,
No,
that's
no,
funny.
no. The trick is to sell a radio, and then you can use that money to buy a new one, and then you got no excuse. You didn't put nothing in.
Oh man.
This
Yeah,
is
that's funny.
William, 2127 down here in Wilmington, North Carolina. And mine wasn't saying Eric, it was saying CB lover.
Oh.
Yeah, that's our friend Harry.
That's true. I've been on CD since 1969. Yeah.
Well, if anyone up there getting Aurora Borealis, they had 4 solar flares come off the sun yesterday. Said that there was a good chance of Aurora Borealis today up there. If you were far enough into Canada, you might be able to see it.
Here in Hamilton, the sun really hasn't been out for the last week, maybe 10 days. Today is 40 and foggy. No snow though. I hear down in the southwest states, guys are talking it's about 100 degrees. Oklahoma, California, getting early summer.
Yeah, a little bit too much cloud cover here, but I think the Aurora Borealis is supposed to be
quite far south, more to the west than where we are here, from what I saw. But propagation seems to be returning to the radio, which is a good thing.
I can hear the aurora borealis affecting the guys in South America right now.
Well, that's what they were talking about, was that since it's the equinox, that solar flares have a stronger effect, and that they're expecting the solar season to last through the rest of the year, but that it was supposedly they're expecting to be especially strong for the next couple of days because of it being the equinox, the angle of the Earth, the proximity with the sun makes it more susceptible to solar flares.
Yep, yep. Let me say, because Rick is commenting, I don't want to ignore him. After Rick says, yeah, back in the day, Rick was running 500 watts on a 102-inch stainless whip. Camping outside, we shoved hot dogs on the whip to cook. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Really nice. Great idea. And some nights the northern lights bring enough to bright enough to glow through the light cloud cover. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. Do you hear that, William? They put the hot dog on the 102-inch whip and the key up, and that's why you cook the hot dogs fast. Unreal.
Oh, I've seen someone do it on a commercial AM station, and burnt the hot dog black. It had so much RF coming off of it. But the guy said the hot dog didn't taste good. It had got a metallic taste to it.
Oh man, that's the best cooking ever but you gotta see, like you gotta adjust the output power, because if you crank it too much, you're gonna burn it, and you're gonna burn it from the inside out. So it was tasting like metal. Oh man, you guys are killing me.
AM towers are nothing to play around with. They will kill you.
Yeah, probably.
Hey, Dan, that little video I showed you on my screen of that guy bleeding, you could cook a hot dog on his, what he was putting
Hey,
out.
Donald, thank you for coming.
You think? Holy.
Let me say hello to Donald. Donald, you make it. Thank you so much. Donald is watching on YouTube. If you are new here on Facebook, guys, unfortunately, you cannot see my face. You can only see my radios, and thumbs up. Thank you for coming. Let me show my full thing. I don't want you to think I'm using the wrong finger here. Thumbs up. We're streaming at the same time on Zello. Sorry, on YouTube under the same name, Ontario CB Radio Club. You get to see my face. What did I do now? You get to see my face and other stuff that we are playing. What is going on now? Okay, because I got a little bit confused. There you go. So yeah, you can switch, and you can see the videos playing over there. Good stuff. Okay, so Donald, thank you for stopping by. Happy Friday. Let me go. Let me jump into. Yeah, I got you, Donald. Eric, the Vox. Eric, you don't hit the Vox by mistake. The Vox, if it's on, it will always come on. hold up an 8-foot fluorescent tube and key up. You can see the power. Yeah, yeah. I've done that with an AM what you may call it, AM transmitter. Why we don't have a thing now? What is going on? You guys don't see the video here. What happened? There you go. There's the video. That's weird. Okay. Comments, concerns, guys. If you are new, we do have a telephone line that you can call, and I can get you on the air, and you can say hello to us. Old school, like back in the day, you used to call the radio station and used to request a song. We don't play music, but you can say hello. And we use Zello. Zello is a free app that you can download if you're a ham radio operator. This is equivalent to Echolink, but without a license. It has Vox, it has lock PTT, a PTT lock like I'm doing right now. You can chat and send pictures, no videos, and it's free to use. Okay, so back to you guys on Zello. We do monitor channel 16, as you can see here. I still want to tie up this connector here, and man, I don't want to knock down the cameras now. Oh yeah. See if I can do it from here safely, so that I can say hello on the air. The cameras, I hope I didn't knock them down. Okay, good evening, everybody. This is the Ontario CB Radio Club. We are live on YouTube and Facebook, transmitting on channel 16. Any stations that have a copy over there and would like to say hello, please feel free to say hello. I will make you famous. Over. Yeah, you like how I put it? Make you famous. We're all gonna be famous, guys, one day. Okay, nothing on channel 16. If you're on channel 16 at home, try. You never know. Devin says, best conditions I've had all day on channel 38. Sorry, doing some antenna tuning on. Yeah, no problems, not a problem. I'll put the volume down so that, and I'll keep an eye on the bar. All right, back to you guys on Zillow. Go ahead. I see a lot of messages.
Hello, okay. Hello, everybody. Hello. I'm on Facebook right now.
Donald, is that you? I couldn't, I think I recognized the voice.
Oh, yeah, Nick. Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, gotcha. I got your number 39. Okay, 39 on the check-ins list. I'll show you there on YouTube. Thanks for coming. Anything new and exciting? Over.
Just enjoying my days and what I got left at work, and I'll be retiring at the end of this month. Woo-hoo.
Oh,
Do any of you actually go from Ontario to Calgary for a Hamfest? No, that Calgary. I thought Calgary was like all the way over in Alberta.
yes, it is.
Yep, Calgary's in Alberta. That's a long way from here.
Come on, what is going on?
There used to be back when we had horse shows and stuff in North Carolina. There were a bunch of folks that would go up there for they had a event they called the Stampede.
Yep, the Stampede.
And,
Yes.
There were folks that would go up there for that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's still an annual event. It's a big deal in Calgary.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is a very nice event. I watched some of it on on YouTube. And yes, it is. Yes, it is. Who do we have from Alberta? If you are here, we got Craig. Craig is tuning an antenna, and he's not on Zello. Who else we have from Alberta on Zello to talk to us about the stampede? New Brunswick. Kevin is in Saskatchewan. Yeah, maybe Craig. Maybe Craig can tell us later. Good stuff. I'm looking up here, see if I can get.
Yeah, we got a big ham fest coming up down here in Houston. It's called Belton Ham Fest, Belton, Texas Ham Fest, April the 10th, 11th, and that's the biggest one.
Nice.
I believe they just had a big ham fest in Houston. It's either last weekend or the weekend before. Somebody sent me some video from one somewhere down there. I think they said it was Houston.
Yeah, a friend of mine said he asked me if I want to go to it, so I'll be, yeah, so I'm going to get back with him there.
Yeah. Usually when they have, excuse me, usually when they have hand fest in those areas, usually, Mower Junkie usually puts up a video, but I haven't heard from him for a while.
More junkies in South Carolina. He's not in Texas. I don't think he goes from Carolina to Texas to make a video. I don't think so.
He sent me a video 3-element beam.
Yeah,
that he put together with
antenna. Yes.
It didn't have a reflector. It had a driven element and 2 different that he was getting real good service out of, talking back and forth to the northeastern United States and Canada.
He didn't tell you that he tuned it for Channel 40, and that's the best you can do for that one.
The 3-element will have a reflector, a director, and a radiator.
Well, I got my King K Predator working on the back of my bicycle there, my bicycle rack, and the SWRs is 1.5 on 10 meters and 11 meters is flat.
Big Mower Junkie built that antenna with no back door. It's not hard to do. You just have to make an antenna tuned exactly to 38,500. And you go a little higher, a little lower, and that's as far as you can go.
I'm looking for another Hamfest. Which means the video here. There it is.
Yeah, he said he left the reflector off of it so he could receive through his back door.
This Hamfest, guys, is in Greece from last year. This one is in Greece. Sierra Zulu.
Oh, that's interesting. I don't pretend to know everything, so I'm going to have to figure that one out.
Radio club over there. One of them.
Well, what he said to me was he was trying to make that antenna like the Death Star, only one way, and that's it. And he succeeded because I made one like it, very similar to it. And that's exactly what you get. You get no one on the sides and no one on the back.
Sorry to interrupt. Also, the Rick says on Facebook, also the Grand Prayer have the same as well, but not as fantastic as the Stampede, the Calgary Stampede. And Greg came back and he says, I got a contact on 16 lower side briefly, I believe, Clearwater, Florida. That was strange, static. Then boom, he was there and he was gone 10 seconds later. Yeah. And he says about the Stampede that it's amazing here in Calgary. Although it gets insanely busy around the city, the rodeos are amazing. Yeah, I know. People coming from all over the place to watch and to leave it basically. And I can relate to the feeling. The area that I live here, downtown West, we got the Rally Indy 500, similar to Formula One. Then we have the CNE grounds. It's like all kinds of attractions come in and people come in. And then we have Caribana, which is a Caribbean festival, and some other. We have the air show, and all summer is busy and driving. Even coming home, sometimes in this area, it's difficult and so hectic with traffic. I can relate to that. Greg also says the whole summer practically is one rodeo after another in Alberta. Yeah, yeah. I can relate to that. Sorry for the interruption, guys. Go ahead. Back to you.
Yeah, I used to attend a bunch of the air shows, and the Thunderbirds would come down, and the Blue Angels, the United States Navy planes would fly, and the Thunderbirds would come down, and uh, there was a group of guys that called themselves the Confederate Air Force.
Wow.
That used to fly out of Winston-Salem, North Carolina. And I love some of those old air shows, but I haven't gone to a good air show in several years.
Cool. Very cool. Yeah, that's cool. That's really cool. Uh, it's nice, but like if you live in the area, if you're a local, you probably been there, done that, and it's not the same every time. You know what I mean? Even though I would be curious to see what they do like every year, or if they brought in something new this year. You know what I mean? But in general, if you're a local, you're like, yeah, yeah, I'm gonna get stuck in traffic again. I want to go home, yeah. So you understand what I'm trying to say here. Yeah, good stuff. Anybody else, guys, would like to say hello? I'm trying to keep up with everybody's comments. I don't want to leave anybody outside. Donald says I'm on Facebook too. Yes, I can see you there on Facebook. Let me see. I don't want to miss anybody. Thank you, everybody, for the love. Antonio, send the love. Thanks for that. Thank you for coming. If you are new, we do this every Friday night. Here you can only see my radio and my hands thumbs up, and we stream live on YouTube at the same time. So under Ontario CB Radio Club, if you search us on YouTube, you can see I'm playing videos from Hamfests, videos that I made. I try to follow every ham radio, Hamfest in Ontario. There is one coming up in 15 days from now. So I'll do my best to be there and make a video. And yeah, we do also have a telephone line. Let me put it up here on Facebook. And don't be scared. I don't copy and write down people's phone numbers or personal information. You can call and say hello. I'll get you on the air. Like back in the day, you used to call the radio station and you can request a song. We don't play music, but you can say hello. And yeah, and then I turn it off. I don't Like I had a missed call earlier. I don't know who called. It could be from last week. And I'm not gonna call the person. Maybe they're busy. They can call again. So yeah, we're all friends here. We like radios. We like the freedom that the radio gives you, and that's any type of radio, right? Every radio is different. By radio, I mean from different bands and frequencies. I myself am a ham radio operator, but you know, I think CB gives you more freedom, and there is always good and bad people on both sides. So this is not to, you know, to make anybody feel, you know, good or not good. We like radio. You know, we're in Canada. We're keeping it Canadian as much as we can, and radio related as much as we can. All right, enough said. Back to you guys on Zello. Go ahead, take it. Really tough crowd tonight. Tough crowd. 10:34 is the time. We're an hour and a half on the live stream, and at the beginning on YouTube, I didn't have audio, and I apologize for that. I came back, you know, with another stream, and you know what I mean it. So yep, let me go ahead and delete that. What was the 10 minutes? So I'm just gonna go ahead and delete that. Delete forever. I understand. Delete forever, because we are doing another live stream right now, so I don't want to confuse you guys. And we are here. Okay, perfect. All right, back to you guys on Zello. Questions, concerns, comments, suggestions. Please feel free. The floor is yours. Greg says, I'm about 50 now. My rodeo days are done. I go camping in the week of the Stampede. I do listen to the radio for the updates on the rodeo and, of course, the chuck wagon races. Nice. I'm older than you, Greg. I'm 56. And no thanks. I don't want to try. I don't want to try. The rodeo. No, I don't want to try. All right. What else? 10:34. Let's see if we can play some radio. Let me see here. What is going on? We're just gonna jump over to channel 38. We are on lower side. Is this radio working over? Oh, there's people here. How about it? How about it? Is this radio working? I'm new here. I just bought my radio over. Is this radio working? Anybody? Hello, hello. 1 2 1 2. Yeah, is that Bart? Come on, Bart, pump it up a little bit. All right, well, we can hear you. This is 298 Bart in Stouffville. I'm streaming live, so now you're gonna be famous like me. Over. Ah, so you're checking me out, eh? Okay, okay. All right. Okay. All right. It was quiet on 16, so I came up here on 38 to see if my radio is working, you know? Rajo, we're still there. We're still there every Friday. We go live. Oh yeah. Just a small one. I'm just using about 12 watts maximum PP on this Ranger RCI. Over. Nah, I'm cheating. It's 120. I'm cheating. Rajo on the 298. Anybody else would like to say hello? Come on. All right, sold. We'll be on the side listening. Over. All right.
Wow, that was awesome, man.
Well, Donald, I'm using a window antenna. I put it up every Friday nights when it gets dark, and then Sunday night, really, really late, I'll take it down and leave it on the side there for the next weekend. Because usually on weekdays, I'm, just busy with work and I have no time. But yeah, it's getting out. It's getting out pretty good. I've done so many contacts, Europe, USA, you name it, even Australia, even Sydney, Australia, with the radio. Excuse me, with the radio that you see on the bottom here. And I made a video. I have it on YouTube. Australia, can you believe that?
Oh yeah, yeah. I believe it. Yeah. See the skip down, the skip was just about every day. The skip down here in Houston, man. It's unbelievable, man. Just a lot of people in there, man. All over the bands.
I used to take a 40, I still have it, a 40 channel walkie talkie, put it in my backpack, up on my bicycle, and pop down and up on the hill here up by Markham, and Markdale, and talk on it, and I get all kinds of shit up there. Not too bad. Or when we go fishing, I'm up in the up in the lakes, up there, Lake Huron, up around that area. And I get a little walkie-talkie out, and I get, Wisconsin, all over the place. Cause, over a body of water, you do pretty good. Just a couple little 5-watt walkie-talkie, 40 channel, works very well. A little realistic.
Yeah.
I hear you on a walkie-talkie there. I got a little. It's not a little. It's pretty good size. Is that I got me one of those little help radios, and man, shoot, I first time when I got it, man, I was talking all over the world on that thing, man.
Yeah, yeah. All right, good stuff, guys. Good stuff. Uh, if you're watching on YouTube, thanks. On Facebook, thank you so much. Thumbs up. We are on YouTube as well. The Ontario CB Radio Club. You can watch videos of Hamfests over there. I forgot to change the video, and the video finished. Let me do this and change. There you go. All right, let's play another video. Let's see what is going on. Let's see what is going on. What is this? What is this? something like that. All right, let me change the picture. Okay, anybody else, guys? It's almost 2 hours, 1 hour and 40 something minutes. Anybody else would like to comment, say hello? Please feel free to do so.
There you go.
Hey everyone, 055.
Hey, my friend, thank you for coming. 055. You're number 40, okay? Number 40 on the check-ins list. 9 Oscar Charlie 055. Do you want to remind me your first personal, if you don't mind, please?
Yeah, it's Devin. Sorry, I'm still figuring out this Zello thing. I keep hitting the button myself.
Okay. So I checked you in already then, Devin. I have you. Where do I have you? Number 20. Number 20. I got you. Donald says I'm 65 in March. Yes, Donald. Welcome. You should say to me, welcome to the club. Anyway, Devin, if you want, is it an Android or a iPhone? I can tell you real quick the settings so that you can do the PTT lock. That means you touch the screen once, like I do. Say what you want to say, 10, 15 seconds, 1 minute, 2 minutes, and then touch it again and we'll release the PTT. Otherwise, you will have to hold it with your hand. I can give you the instructions now. Literally, it takes less than 2 minutes.
Yeah, for sure. Let me know because I'm trying to figure this thing out.
So whether you have an iPhone or an Android, as you look at the channel now, on the top of the screen, there is 3 dots. 3 dots. You click on the 3 dots, and it will give you options or settings depending on your device. Okay, it will give you options. So you click on the options, and then it will give you the settings. And on the settings, I hope you can still hear me. On the settings, you will see the push to talk buttons. Okay, settings, audio settings, push to talk buttons. You click on the push to talk buttons, and then you will see on the right side, there will be like a drop down arrow, kinda. You click on that. You should select where it says toggle. Okay, toggle. You select toggle, and then you hit the arrow to come back. And now it's a PTT lock. You touch the screen, you say what you want to say, you touch it again, and it releases the PTT. Let me know if you found it.
Yeah, I got it, Nick. Thank you very much. That works a lot better.
Nick, can you read through that again? I couldn't find it on my end.
Okay, so the 3 dots on the top of the screen, I'm using an Android. So even on iPhone, it should be the same. So the 3 dots, you click on settings. And once you go into settings, you know what? Let me do it. It might cut me off. I'll key up again. Let me go into settings. Well, options first, and then settings. And then it's the third option. It says push to talk buttons. So if you're using an Android, the first option is appearance, then audio, then push to talk buttons. So if you click in there, you will see the screen button. Okay, screen button. You click on that and you select toggle, Toggle, toggle. And that will activate your PTT lock. This way you don't have to hold your finger there on the screen while you talk.
Thank you, Nick. I got it. Thanks a lot, dude.
No problem. So if an admin is not here and something happens, let's say, because I know some people they don't like to hang up on the phone, they don't like to lock their screen. So if you don't lock the screen and you put your phone in your pocket and accidentally it starts transmitting and we can hear the phone rubbing in your pocket, or we can hear the conversation in your room, there is a safety measure and you can use it too if you hear something unusual. After 10 seconds, you can go ahead and key up and that will interrupt the person. So let's say if somebody accidentally started transmitting and you can hear them fighting in the room, or you can hear the phone rubbing in the guy's pocket, you can just key up on top of him and that will stop it completely. If it keeps happening, then of course you gotta yell to the person. Okay, who let me, I don't want to miss anybody. I was looking at the comments here. Greg says, I do both ham and CB. As you said, they both have their advantages and disadvantages. And of course, there's good people. Greg, I don't know if you're still listening. Last weekend, was it? I made so many contacts, on QRZ. I put the contacts in there, like Morocco and like all over the place with my window antenna. Yes. And I tried to send, to get confirmation. One of them only had QRZ. So, made all this for nothing. You struggle to make a contact and everybody's keen up at the same time because they want to make a contact, and one after the other. And, you know, you don't, you make the contact, and then they don't have, they're not on QRZ to confirm the contact. That sucks. Yeah. So good stuff. Anybody else, guys? Please go ahead. And since I have you all here, I promised, if you're following me on YouTube, if you're following me, the Ontario CB Radio Club on YouTube, if you subscribe, I promise to give a Quan Sheng radio for free to one lucky subscriber. Let me see if I can find it. Do I have it here? Is that a Quan Sheng? I have so many, guys. I have no room to put them all up here. I found it. I found the radio. So if you are watching, I'm gonna interrupt the YouTube there, so I can show you guys my radio that I'm planning to give for free. Let me hook it up here, and I'll put it here so you guys can see it. Let me put it here. All right, so let me change the. Let me show my face on YouTube here. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? So this is the radio. This radio here, guys. I said that if you help me reach 2,000 subscribers, I'll give you this radio for free to one lucky subscriber. And you helped me, and I went to 2,600. So thank you so much for that. Much respect. And very soon, if not this weekend, this week for sure, I will collect all of your names, and I'm gonna put it on the Wheel of Fortune. Remember the Wheel of Fortune? I'll put the names. I counted so far because people subscribe, but they don't want to show that they're subscribed. So what can I do? So I collected about 600 people's names here on YouTube that I can see they subscribe, right? So I'll put them all in the Wheel of Fortune. And how are we gonna do this? if I cannot see the rest of you. So I don't know. I'll make a post, and you have to see. Now that's a tricky one because I don't know if you're subscribed, and I want to give everybody an equal opportunity to win this radio. So I don't know how am I gonna do this now, but anyway, so I was planning to put all the names on the Wheel of Fortune, spin it once, and the first name that comes up, you're the winner. Give me your information. I'll ship you the radio for free. I'll pay for the shipping. Unless if you're in Australia, then I'll still send it to you. I don't care. I'll still send it to you. So yeah, so this is gonna happen either this week, this weekend, or this week coming up for sure. All right, back to our regular program. Let me change back to our regular program. Yes, sir. All right.
Hey, hey Nick, I got a question for me.
Yes, Donald, go ahead.
Yeah, I have one of those Quan Shane radios, an HT. I bought it a long time ago, and it's a UV58/58 there in Quan Shane, and I have a hard time well, I didn't program it, but I sent it to my technician, have him program it, instead of set it all up for me. And he still haven't got it set up, so I might just send it to you, and you can program it for me if that's possible. But I don't know.
I can do it. I don't know if you're watching now. If you have a screen in front of you, there is a delay with the internet. So by the time I'm showing you this, so like I copied all the frequencies from the Quan Sheng, and I put them on this Ratel here. This can also receive CB radio. So um, I don't know. Like in my area, I know the like in Toronto where I am, I have all the frequencies and whatnot. So in your area, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Repeaters and whatnot. You need to find. Man, how are we gonna do this? Because I don't know in your area what's going on. I mean, I can search it online and I can probably find it, but yeah, that's a tough one. Now, your technician doesn't have the time, or he doesn't know. I think he should know.
Yeah, I don't think he knows where. I don't. I don't think he knows where to go. They give you out. Give out the website where you go to they tell you step by step how to program or what to do, stuff. But I don't know what the deal is with him, but yeah, I've been on YouTube. Watch it looks easy on YouTube when they're doing it, stuff. So, but when you start doing it yourself, man, it's kind of complicated. But I'll eventually get it going there. Nick, if you need to program anything and you need frequencies for anything, radio reference. Yeah, I've been there too. Reference there.
Oh.
If you're a member of Radio Reference, that means like a paying person, you can download it from the database pretty much to your radios, for the most part. I'm not sure about radios, I know for scanners.
Well, it's the same thing, Eric, because you get the frequencies and you can program them on the radio. The program, Donald, it's called Chirp, CHIRP. Chirp. You download this program; it's free, and then you need a wire to connect the radio into the computer. And let me show you. I have the wire right here. It has about 5 to 10 seconds delay. I'm gonna show the radio. I don't know if you can see it. You need this plug. It's like the audio plug. When you plug in a what you may call it, a speaker microphone. You know how you sometimes police officers have the microphone on the shoulder and they just kind of lean over and they transmit. So this is how it plugs in, and then on the other side it has a USB. I'm showing it right here. It has a USB plug. So if you have that cord, that cable, let me show it again. Let me leave it here in case if you want to switch. So this is how it looks like. One side is the plug that plugs into the radio, and the other side is a USB. So if you have that, you can once you have the chirp, you can say copy from radio, and that will load up all the stuff. But then it's a little complicated. So I can make a video, and I wanted to make a video about chirp and how to use it, but you need to get the cable. So see if you can borrow the cable from somebody. You know, again, I'm holding it here on the screen so you guys can see it. It's a USB on one side and audio on the other side, and it looks like this. This one is from Baofeng. It's about $10 to buy, 10, 15 bucks, depending where you're gonna order it from. I can make a I can make a video and I can show you. That's not a problem. But yeah, we can get the frequencies. The frequencies copy paste. It's very easy. Okay, copy paste it. This radio was a little bit difficult to program because this radio has the memories in banks, like banks of 64. So if you had 80 memories, it will only take the 64 and leave the rest outside. So I had to do it in 2 banks. So now I'm using 3 banks of 64 memories. But anyway, I don't know if I can make a video. I don't know if that's gonna help the people. I don't know. Let me go back to, I don't want to miss anyone's comments or suggestions. Yes, Mr. Bill. Mr. Bill is here on the radio. Craig, I saw you. I saw you. Give me 1 second. Let me check in. Mr. Bill, you are number 40. 40. Mr. Bill 40. Thank you for coming in. 158. Mr. Bill, thank you so much. Happy Friday. Thank you for stopping by. We are open for business in your neighborhood, monitoring channel 16. What?
Listen up, CB operators. This is Donald Trump.
Oh, man. What?
I have to let everyone know that all skip has been canceled today. You can blame the drunk 1409 for this. He has abused the airwaves for far too long. So now all skip has been canceled till further notice.
What? What just happened? Did I hear that right? What happened? The skip got canceled. What? Oh man, we gotta pump it up a little bit. Pump it up, pump it up.
This is Donald Trump. I have to let everyone know that all skip has been canceled today. You can blame the drunk 1409 for this. He has abused the airwaves for far too long. So now all skip has been canceled till further notice.
Oh man. Oh man. Did you hear that? Oh man, that sucks. That sucks. Let me say hello to Bruce. Bruce, 9 Oscar Charlie, 492. Mr. Bruce, thank you for coming. You are number 41. Thumbs up. Number 41. 9 Oscar Charlie, 492. Mr. Bruce, 41. Yes, sir. Thank you for stopping by. Guys, did you hear that? Skip is canceled. Oh, man. Mr. Luis. Mr. Luis, I see you. Mr. Luis. Hello, hello. Thumbs up, Mr. Luis. We do have a telephone line if you want to call. If you want to call and get on the air. I'll put the number on the chat. 1289. If you're in Canada, you don't need to put 1 in front of it. 799 7414. Call to say hello.
I've noticed that also the skip has been completely canceled. Oh, maybe Independence Day.
Yes, sir. This is our phone number. Call and I'll get you guys on the air so you can say hello. Yeah, this is breaking news. Breaking news. The skip is canceled. Do. Okay, 11 o'clock, 2 hours, guys, 2 hours on this live stream. Thanks so much. I see 4 messages here. Let me.
Well, it's the same thing.
Sorry about that. I pressed the wrong button. 4 missed messages. Let's scroll up. If I press it, it will take me there, but now I don't want to press it and get on the air. So, yeah. So go ahead, guys. Questions, concerns, comments, please feel free to say hello. All we ask is first name and location. Over. Okay, good stuff. Who else is left? Let's do a roll call. Roll call. Let's see who's left. We're 2 hours on the live stream. Oh, somebody's sending a fax. Oh, now I gotta get up and go to the fax machine. Oh, come on. Oh, how many? Oh, come on. Ah. Now you're gonna make me get up and go to the fax machine. Who is sending me fax? Oh, come on. Right. So tough crowd. Let me change the Hamfest here, and we'll do this instead. So you can still see the Hamfest on the bottom, and you see this radio, this Yaesu radio right here. This Yaesu radio right here. I have this microphone. I have to find it first. Oh, I dropped it. There you go. I have this power mic. I have this power mic. I bought it brand new for $10 on the Hamfest. It came with its packaging. It takes a 1.5 volt battery here on the sliding door in the back. You can see the battery. If I can use my other hand. Yeah, there you go. There's the battery back here. And I'm gonna change this from a 4-pin to I'm gonna change this from a 4-pin to an 8-pin for this big daddy here, the Yaesu. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do after the live stream. I'm gonna fire up the soldering iron. Look at the power mic, eh? You see the adjustment here? Sorry, there you go. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, sorry, I wasn't pointing on both cameras. So you can see the mic here. It has a little potentiometer on the top. I don't know if you can see it right here that you can adjust. And it's a West, what was it? A Workman. And it takes the 1.5 volt battery here in the back. And that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna remove the 4-pin connector. And I'm gonna make an 8-pin. I think I must have an 8-pin. And this radio is gonna sound so nice after. So nice. So 2 hours and 10 minutes. Let's do a quick roll call, guys. Who else is left here? Or if you want to say something now. And maybe we should say goodnight because yeah. Let me see. Let me see who's left.
9 Oscar Charlie, 156 Erie. Yeah, from the town of Durham, still sitting there.
Nine Oscar Charlie 8055 Ontario here. We're listening in. Sorry, I'm just working on this radio here.
9 Oscar Charlie 923 Mike D. Still listening, over.
9 Oscar Charlie D36, Wayne's hanging around.
Oh.
181 New Brunswick, just sitting here listening.
9 Oscar Charlie 67, Eric and Hamilton just listening.
Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. As long as I know that someone is here and I'm not here by myself, you know, talking to the to nobody. Rick says I'm still here packing up my radios and amplifiers. Good stuff. He's asking which radio is this. This is the Yaesu FT 747GX, an old radio, really old radio. But it's a solid state, not tubes. It's a solid state radio, and it works amazing. If I lift it up, the cover will fall off. That's how used this radio is. But it works amazing. It's dead on frequency. My buddy aligned it, and yeah, with a stock mic, it doesn't do like full power. You know what I mean? It doesn't do full power. That's why I want to put this, I want to hook up this power mic to it. And trust me, it will sound so much louder, guys. So much louder. And if you get your hands on a power mic, just look at the back. Let me bring it again. Let me show you a little tip, if you may. So you got to look at the battery, right? So this one here, I hope you can see it in both cameras. Let me change the camera from the Hamfest. I'm gonna put it on the side and like that. So if you're watching, this is the microphone. It's a Workman. I bought it brand new. I hope you guys can see it on both cameras. Yeah. And up here, if you see on top, there is the here you can adjust the volume, the gain of the microphone. There is a little wheel. See if I can bring it closer. You see the wheel? Yeah, you see the wheel? There's the wheel. So you can adjust. So this mic takes 1.5 volt battery with a cover that slides here in the back. Let me bring it closer so you can see it from Facebook. Okay, that's one type. And the other type is this microphone here. Oops. Sorry. There's the other microphone. This microphone, I brought it from back home. You can see the sliding potentiometer here for maximum gain. That's a beautiful mic, very loud. This one, you can tell, if you look at the back, it has this big screw that you can undo with a quarter, with a coin. And in here, it takes a 9 volt battery. Okay, 9 volt battery. This is obviously more louder, but it doesn't matter either. Or don't buy the other ones that you have to look in the back and to see what kind of battery it takes. If it takes those batteries that they're like 7 volts, and those the ones with from the watches that you have to put them in series, they are very hard to find. I think I might have two batteries here. I think I sold them. I'm not sure. I have to look at my stuff here. I might have one. I don't know. I don't think these microphones last the same as the what you may call it. I don't think they last the same like the other ones, like these ones do. And the battery is so easy to change. So yeah, these are my two favorite types. So now this one, I'm gonna remove the 4 pin, the 4 pin connector, and I'm gonna put an 8 pin connector to match it on the Yaesu. Some radios don't like power mics. Um, if you crank it, it might sound like garbage, so you have to adjust it. I want to try. If it sounds good, I'll keep it. If not, if I have to lower the volume so it doesn't sound scratchy, okay? Sometimes some radios don't like certain microphones. So, for example, this RCI loves this microphone. I can crank this microphone full, and it loves this microphone. There is no issues. But other radios, if I crank it, you sound scratchy, and it might squeal also. So you have to lower it. But if you lower too much, then you're back to the same way as you would sound on a stock mic. So it's not worth it. That's why I want to experiment and see how this microphone is gonna perform. I have a good feeling it's gonna work fine, and this radio is gonna sound loud and proud. Back to you. Over.
Hey Nick, those 7 volt batteries, that was mainly used in the Radio Shack noise canceling mic back in the 70s and 80s and 70s and 80s. I have 2 or 3 of them.
Yeah, I got one too. I got one of those takes a 7 volt battery. It's one of brown. It's a brown microphone. And it's got that real nice cord on it, DVD cord on it. And it's got that volume knob on the back there, like a power mic. It's a pre-amplified microphone. Nice looking microphone.
Yeah, usually if you find a battery for it, it's usually for a dog shock collar or a dog noise collar.
Where's Radio Shack when we need them? You used to get them at Radio Shack.
Yeah.
You can cross-reference the numbers on them, and they still come up. Comes up on Amazon.
Hey, Craig, thanks for coming back.
I was shocked. I have one, and I bet you I haven't used it in over 20 years. And I tested the battery in it last year, and it was still good. I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, they were using like a Duracell type battery way back in the last one I had was in '87 or '88. It was on my mobile, and I used to use it to go do my courier run for about 100 miles, and I used to get Smoky Bear reports and all that stuff from the truckers or where they were. So I know I had a bunch of them.
Yeah. Yeah, here in Toronto, I had so much hard time to find the 7 volt battery. So I don't know what I did. I found it on a Hamfest and I grabbed two, and I think I might have sold the mic. Man, I have a bag full, the shopping bags that replace the plastic bags. I have one of them full of microphones. Each one of them belongs to a radio here, but I have some extras and maybe it's there. I don't know what I did to it, but yeah, I'm not gonna buy again. That's why I said keep an eye on the back of the mic to see if it's one of those. Um, Sometimes they're hard to find. Like we don't have too many places. I have to order it online, right? So I don't want to order stuff online. I waited. I didn't need it right away, so I waited until the next Hamfest, and I got lucky, and I found the batteries there. So yeah, but again, I don't know what I did to the mic. I don't know if I kept it or if I sold it.
It doesn't matter. It's just a bunch of watch batteries in a series. It's like a bunch of 1.2 volt, 1.5 volt. It's alkaline in a series, and it gives 7.5 volts. And you can find them for dog collars on Amazon.
I found them at the dollar store. They all string of them. They're a round circle, and they're just 1.5 volt batteries. And I just stacked them on top of each other, wrapped the electric heat shrink around it, heated it up, and put it inside my old Turner Road King.
Yep, same thing.
Yeah. Yeah, Eric, I saw them in Dollarama, but I wasn't sure if it's the exact dimensions. So, because it didn't match the number that I had from mine. Mine was an original, the one that the microphone came in with. It's an original 7 volt battery, and I was trying to match those numbers, and uh, I was all over the place. But anyway, so I seen those in Dollarama, but I I I didn't attempt to. I don't think these batteries last long. I don't know. I know, was it Dave that said that he had the microphone for 20 years? He plugged it in, and there's still electricity in there, and that thing worked, and the batteries didn't leak. That's crazy. I don't know. Do they last long, these batteries?
It wasn't me that said it doesn't leak. I have two mics, but it's alkalines, and they're, I've seen a mic with it because my sister's father-in-law, he was a big talker way back, and he had the same mic, and he had when he died back in 2007 or 8. I checked over the CD, and the mic was in there, and that battery was in there for a long time. But the Radio Shack will work without the battery in it. It's still a dynamic mic.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
But also one thing, a laser pointer battery for a tease a cat. It's the same battery. I just stacked them up until I got my 7 volts, and I fit them in no problem. And I've had it in there for over a year or two, maybe 3.
Wow.
Yeah, but that's what the battery was. It was just a bunch of stacked watch batteries or hearing aid batteries.
Yes, hearing aid. No, I didn't.
All right, can I give you all a number on back of this one?
I'm sorry, come again, my friend. Sorry. Who was it? Donald, what did you say? Sorry.
Okay, the model number is 21-1711, I believe. It's a Radio Shack free amplified microphone.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think that's what the number is on the battery. As I said, I had the original battery, and some sketchy battery places online. I didn't think to look at Amazon. I can get it. I have two very good friends that they have like Prime accounts, and they can get it. Like one time, I texted the guy on a Friday night, and I say, "Hey, can you was it or Saturday? I think it was Saturday." And I said, "Hey, can you get me this with your Prime?" And he's like, "Sure, okay." So the next morning he texts me, goes, "Go pick it up, go pick it up." I'm like, "What? He goes, just on a Sunday?" He goes, "Yeah, just go pick it up." I'm like, "Holy!" So yeah, these guys are fast. The truth is, but I don't know. I didn't bother. Greg, you got the you saw my text there, Greg.
Yeah, Nick,
They're very
I
cheap.
ordered a. Well, I found they're usually asking like 80 or 90 bucks on eBay for just a mic. So I was looking through an auction and I saw like 4 mics plus a walkie-talkie. So I just bid on it. I got like for $65 for shipping, and I got 3 mics plus I got the walkie-talkie, which works perfect. It even
Nice.
had brand new alkalines in it.
I do that all the time. The people just don't want it anymore. Don't give a shit, and you just put a bunch order, and yeah, throw a walkie-talkie or a couple power mics, but you never see a Turner Plus 2 or the Turner Plus 3. You don't see any of that stuff. You just see the cheap mics, but that's okay. I don't mind ceramic mics. They work quite well.
Yeah, I got a couple Turners like that.
Yeah, good stuff.
I got one Turner Plus 2. It's fluky. It kills a battery in a week, 9 volt. And I don't know what's wrong with it. It must be touching somehow and broadcasting, but I can't find out what it is. But they're they have little fins that touch and die. I have to go at it with isopropyl alcohol and do some cleaning.
Yeah, that Turner Plus 2 in the Radio Shack amplified mic is exactly the same mic. I can take a picture of mine and I can take a picture of the Turner. They're the same mic, except most of the Turners were cast in metal. Radio Shack cast them in plastic.
Yeah, something like that.
And the Radio Shack might use 2 AA's, and the Turner will use a 9 volt.
No, the older. Hold on, I can send a picture through the thing, and it still has a 9 volts underneath it, but it's a realistic. It looks exactly like a Turner, but it's a realistic. It's the old Art Deco with the big mouthpiece on it.
Yeah, the big difference is the volume control is missing.
No, certain Turners had the volume control and certain ones didn't. It didn't depended on the mic that you were buying. Well, maybe it wasn't a Turner Plus 2 or whatever, but the Radio Shack had the volume control right behind, or the amplification or whatever. They used to scream at me when I was a kid, "Turn that thing down! You're just, you know." I used to get screamed at all the time.
Oh, my volume control, my Radio Shack microphone is right on the very front, right on the neck.
All right, good stuff. Oh,
I just put it up there. That's a realistic. And then I have a Turner, but it's over in the corner. I have to drag it out.
yeah. Let me go back. Yeah, David, I'm looking at your picture now that you posted this picture, and that's how the mic looks from behind. I hope you can see it, guys. Let me pause this video and bring the picture up so you guys can see. Sorry about that. There you go. So there is the picture. There is the picture that Dave sent us, and there is the other mic. Nice, old school, really, really old school mic. You can see it, guys. You can see it up here. Yeah, old school. Good stuff. Let's go back to the video.
I had exactly the same microphone. It had the word Turner on it instead of Realistic. He probably just rebadged it.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, I just took a picture of this microphone, handheld microphone. It's Realistic. You recognize it.
Oh, let's see that other picture. All right, let me look at the other picture. Where is it? Yeah, the Realistic. Yes. Yeah, I remember this mic. Let me show you guys. Just gonna go ahead and pause the video, and we'll switch to this view. And there is the Realistic. Nice. That's original. Yeah, and that takes the this one takes the 7-volt battery, because I can tell the flat screw here, you can open it with a coin, and inside here, yeah, it fits perfect. The 7-volt battery. Nice, good stuff.
Yeah, but the brown mic with the collar on the back, that was for the TRC 46.
Oh, okay.
I think it might have fit on the 47, which had no meters and nothing, just a modulation light, and the TRC 48, and it had a mic gain on it. And there was another version that looked just like that mic, but it was a preamp, or some kind of preamp on it. I have one here. I sent it away to get repaired. I don't know. I haven't looked at. I should take some pictures of it, but I don't have it here right now.
Well, I got some stuff. I don't want to spend a whole bunch of money, a lot of money, but I got one radio that works, the TRC 48. The 47 works, okay? It's got original crystals in it, okay? It works and everything. Okay. The TRC 48, the person I bought it from, he took all the 11 meter crystals in it and tried the 10 meter crystals in it. So, I need to send it to somebody to look at it and see what's going to cost to get the crystal, put the original crystals back in it, you know. Or either that, to take the 47 crystals out and put it in the 48.
Well, have fun getting that done, because they all got to be soldered in, and it's the old ones. And there was another one before that looked just like the 48, but it was called a 46, and it didn't have the big red button for the power. It looked just like it, except it had slight differences in it.
That's the 48. That's the one I got. It's got the big red button on it.
Yeah, I got the 48. I have the 47, but I'm looking for a 46 because one of my uncles had one, and I'm trying to find one, and it's very hard to find. They were only offered, I think, for 1 year, and they switched over to the 48, and they're all crystal controlled.
Wow.
All right. Do you know a guy go by Jungle Joe? He's over there in a Virgin.
Hey, Papa Bear, thanks for coming.
He's got one of those radios too. He's got a TRC 48, man. He talks on it once in a while.
Yeah, I have 4 or 5 of them. I have my uncle's 2 of them, and I bought some more for parts to repair the power supply in one of them, and I still haven't got that done. They're still working on the other one.
Okay. Well, most of mine were one of them, the 48, I had to take it to my technician.
Papa Bear, I see you. Thank you for coming. You are number 42 on the check-ins list. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by.
Along with the fuse and everything, you know, to get it working, you know, so it works, and the 47 works too, so, but the 48, I just need to take the 10 meter crystals out and take the 47, have them. They should, the 47 should work in the 48 there, same crystals, so I need to just swap the crystals from the 47 to the 48 there and have one good radio.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
The 47 and the 48 are basically the same machine, but minus some of the controls. But inside, a lot of it is based on the same machine. But there was, like I said, an earlier 46. It looks just like the 48, but it's minus that red button. The red button is not red. It's still brown.
Wow, I didn't know that. I'm learning. I am learning. I am learning. Thank you for the education. I didn't know all these models, guys. Thanks for that. Let me say hello to Papa Bear, number 1. Thank you for coming. Number 42 on the check-ins list. We do have a telephone line if you don't have Zello. We do have a telephone line if you want to call, and I can get you on the air. Like back in the day, we used to call the radio station and request a song. Well, we cannot play music, but you can come in and say hello. Operators are standing by.
Sorry, Nick, I don't mean to nitpick, but I grew up with these things, and when I was just like 10 years old, my uncle bought my first TV, my TRC-4, my first walkie-talkie. And then I used to sit in there, and he was doing ham at the same time. Or he was getting his license, and I used to, I don't know how, maybe he had his license, I can't remember.
Oh, take a look at that beauty, man. That's a beauty.
Oh, Donald sent something. Yeah, David, good stuff, man. Good stuff. I love listening to stories like this. Look at this beautiful radio, guys. Look at this beautiful radio. Let me change the picture here so you can see. I'm gonna go ahead and pause the video so we don't miss anything. And I'm gonna go here, right here. And oops, what did I do? Sorry about that. Coming up in 3, 2, 1, something like that. So look at this radio. I don't know if you can tell. It's a beautiful, realistic 23 channel AM. Yeah, beautiful, 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 beautiful. Yes, sir. Thanks for the picture, Donald. Thanks so much. Back to the original program. Yes, sir.
I just put my 48 up. Well,
Another
I have
picture.
more of them there, but that's one of my mint ones.
Another picture.
I got the same one. I have to find it. It's in a box somewhere. It was a 23 channel upper lower sideband.
TRC
It
48.
was one of the first ones they did. It worked very well for me.
Yeah, that's super clean, man. Beautiful.
Yeah, but there was a 46 before that one, and that one is hard to find.
Well, this TRC 48 we listed, he's got a tag on it. It says it was modified for 10 meters AM band. TX are on some channels, no RX, no power cord. So my friend, my technician,
I love it. You guys are so great.
And so, but I sure like to get it going, man.
You can still buy the power cord. It's made like a square block. It's got AC and DC, and 2 of the lines are AC, and 2 of the lines are DC. But when the CD is brand new, you used to get an AC line and a DC line, because my uncles used to work at the mines a long time ago, and the sideband gave out 12 watts pep or whatever, but they could talk all the way from the mines to home, and that was really a lifesaver back then, because that could save a life, because there was so many miners back then.
Absolutely.
There was 2,000 men that used to let out from there. There was rollovers, accidents, and everything. Back then, it was a big thing to be able to get hold of an ambulance.
Yeah. Wow. Amazing.
Oh yeah, yeah, I hear you on that. Yeah, if I can, if I can, you know, but the only place, I don't know if they even work on that, but there's a big old place. They've been in business. It's a family-owned business, but it's in Houston. It's in Houston, Texas, and it's a company. They do stuff it's kind of like they work on anything, old school stuff and stereos, CVs, him. But I can't think the name of the place there, but I don't know. I thought about sending this to how much it costs to send this to them. If they can, if they can get it going and get it all tested out there.
Oh,
It might be easier to buy a working radio.
if you can find one.
Yeah, yeah, I hear you.
Cool stuff, guys. Thanks for sharing. I didn't know all these things. I'm learning. I'm learning. So really cool. Keep it coming. If you have other stories like this, keep it coming. Don't stop.
Well, Nick, I know you Nick, you're probably about like me. You like messing around with your old radios, man. I look them up on YouTube and see how if I can get them going, or tune them up and stuff like that. But yeah, it's I haven't got rid of these videos, but man, I like these old videos, man. If I can get it going, man, shoot, I'll be so happy, man. Because these are nice old radios, and you can get a VFO, a 90.
I don't know.
A 90A or 90B or something like that, 90B or something, 9001 or something like that. It's a VFO, you hook it up. The way you hook it up, you take the cord and the plug and you plug it into the speaker plug, okay, of the back of this radio here, and you set the radio
Hello.
on the channel 23. You just work your VFO.
Hello.
So that's how you go to all those channels, man.
Hold on, guys. I'm getting a call. Let me see who it is. Hello. You are on the air. Yes, go ahead. Oh, yes. Crazy stuff. Crazy. Yeah, crazy stuff.
Are you talking about the Centronics VFO?
Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah.
Crazy stuff. Crazy.
Yeah, you gotta pull the 23 channel crystal out of it and put the two wires in the socket there. And then you can put the crystal inside the VFO if you want to go channel 23. There's 4 selections. I've got that VFO.
Oh man. Yeah, I do. I know. I'd like to get going. I like to get going, man, because it'd be a nice radio, man, too. So I like to get going, because I like to go radio.
That was funny. That was
I used to have
funny.
one long time ago. I don't even know what happened to it, but it was working like a champ. But now I got me another one. I like to get going, man.
Yeah, so guys, sorry, I don't know if you heard that. Apologies. Somebody called and played clips from a porno movie. Which movie was that? You wanna tell me the title? The title of the movie? Maybe I can go and watch it. Yeah, good stuff. Now I have your number, buddy. I have your number now. You can block this number, but I have 3 other numbers that I can call you from. Or maybe I can post an ad on a website and put your number and say, yeah, sexy lady looking for adventure, call me now, and I can put your number. So thanks for that. Now you're giving me ideas. Thank you so much for that. Or handsome guy looking for company. Yeah, and I can put your number in there. Great idea. Thanks. Okay, moving on. Let's go. Continue, guys. Go ahead. Sorry for the interruption.
Nick, isn't that movie from Adam and Sue?
I don't know, Dan. I don't know. But now I have the guy's number, right? So I can post an ad. I can go to Escorts Toronto. Oh, he's calling again. I can go to Escorts Toronto and I can post the number and say, hey, let's see what he's gonna play now. Let's see. Yeah, go ahead. Anything for us? Yeah. 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 There you go. There you go. So now I have your number, buddy. I have your number now. Yeah. I have your number. So I'm gonna go to Eros Toronto or Classifieds, from Escorts, and I'm gonna post an ad, and I'm gonna say, "Sexy blonde lady looking for company. Please call me now," and I'm gonna put your number in there, and then you will enjoy the fun. Eh?
Oh, you guys are just being nasty. Poor Adam. He's not even here to defend himself. If he could, well, he'd throw a. Never mind.
I know that movie, the sound from that movie. It's Gay Buy Now, Gay Later, number 7.
Yeah, or I can do I can post an ad and I can say, hey, sexy guy looking for adventure, looking for stallions. Call this number now. Buddy, you are so dumb for doing that. I got your number now. Nah.
What's his number?
Nick, don't give him my number. Don't give him my number. Whatever you do.
What number, Dave?
Whatever number is there, just don't give him my number. It's not me. It was never me. I wasn't there. Okay?
Well, I don't know. I'm not gonna say the number out loud, but I will. I can definitely make an ad and say, "Hey, sexy guys, call me now." Yeah.
Come on, Nick. Play along.
Let me say hello to Nuno. Nuno. Nuno, thanks for coming. Did I check you in there, Nuno? Let me see. Nuno, you are number 43. Number 43 on the check-ins list. Number 43. No. Thanks for coming, Nuno, on from Facebook. Yeah, so I have so many ideas what to do with that phone number. Is that Rambo in Vietnam? I think it was Rambo. Yeah, I think this was an excerpt from the movie Rambo when he was killing the POWs, and that's where the noises that you heard, guys. I think that's what happened. He's calling again. Like, come on, buddy. He's calling again. I'm not gonna put it on the air this time, obviously. I'm not answering.
Come on, Nick. Give us the number and we'll torture him back.
Come on, Nick. The First Blood was the really best movie ever done. The rest are just
I want to ask Nuno. Nuno, was that No. Was that the first blood or the second blood? Which blood was that?
First Blood was Stallone's movie that made the rest of the series, those stupid series when they shoot everything up and with the never mind.
Anyway, I got the number. Thanks, buddy. I got your number now. Now you have my attention. So I'll go search a couple of escort websites and I'll put your number in there. So get ready. Get ready, buddy.
Yeah, back in the early '80s, they used to advertise in the newspaper in the Sun. They weren't. Well, yeah, I think they were called escorts back then. I can't remember. It wasn't prostitution, but it was. Yeah, escorts, and they were called something else. I can't remember.
Yeah, he keeps calling now. He keeps calling. Yeah, buddy, you ask for it. Don't complain if late at night you start getting text messages saying, "Hey, honey, are you available? Are you available tonight?" So don't be surprised.
I get those, but they're bill collectors.
Yeah, so that was a good joke. That was a good joke. That was a good joke. Let me see how many we are here now. 5, yeah. Okay, and how many? 5 on Facebook. Good stuff, good stuff. So, yeah, anything else, guys? What time is it? It's almost 12 o'clock, 3 hours, almost 3 hours on the stream here. Anything else that you would like to say? Comments, concerns? Feel free.
Yeah, Nick, I want to find a good guy to send one of my radios to that could really recap it, redo it, take it apart. I'll send 3 or 4 more radios with it.
I think you said you want to do it yourself and you buy the kit. I think you mentioned something like that last week.
Yeah, I have some other ones I can work on, but there's one I don't want to touch because it's got sentimental value, and I won't touch it. I changed the power supply.
Hello.
Because it was easy plug and play. I unbolted one, bolted the other one in, changed the boards. Easy peasy.
Hey, David.
Yeah, go ahead.
I want to put a swing kit mod on that President Lincoln Mark II. That's the one that's going to go out there on my bicycle. And I want to get it back mounted up there. But I want to get a swing kit. I looked on eBay and I found a bunch of them on eBay, but that's what I want to do. I want to maybe get I guess I can get my technician to do that there, but put a swing kit on it.
I would just put it back to original. Like, if you want to talk to him, talk to him. If you want to talk TV, talk TV, but just leave them alone because I like the radios originally as they were. Yeah, they're part of history.
Oh yeah. Like this relisted TRC 451. It's all original, mint condition there, so I haven't touched it. So I know they have one issue on it. The the LCD, the numbers on the plate there. We see the numbers. I know down the line they have problems, fading out there, stuff. But
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of radios like that burnt out. The LEDs would burn, and it doesn't matter what radio you got. I got the last couple that came out of Radio Shack, the bass with sideband, and I got a bad lead in that, and you can change it. It's not hard. You can just you get a good technician. The problem is getting a good suction gun that pull the solder off the board. That's the worst thing. That's hard to do.
yeah, I hear you.
Sorry to cut in, guys. I'm just I'm still working on an antenna here. I don't know if anyone's ever had this. It's just a magnet mount K30, K40 antenna. So I had this radio in another truck with a 102 whip, and it was fine, everything was good, and then I'm just trying to temporarily put this magnet on, and as I go up in channels, like once I hit about 30 and up, the power starts fading out. If there's any ideas, if anyone's ever seen that, thanks.
Power or SWR?
The power. I got the SWR. It's about 1.4 at either end, and then in the center it's basically flat, around 20. And when I, like I said, just like you go up in channels, right, and then even in sideband too, the power starts fading out.
That's kind of. There's no description. Like, is there something wrong with your radio? The output, the amp, or the rectifiers, or whatever?
Let me take it 1 second. You have to do it on AM only. On AM, not on sideband. Are you trying on AM only? Because on sideband you have to modulate for it to transmit power. So are you doing it on AM or on sideband?
No, I'm doing it on AM. I'm just saying the like how many watts it's putting out. So when I say I'm down at like channel 20 or something and I modulate, everything seems about right where it's supposed to be. And as soon as I go up higher in channels, I start modulating and the power comes down from like about 10 watts down to, I don't know, 4.5 watts or so.
How can you do 10 watts on AM?
Yeah, that's strange.
Yeah, I've never seen this before. Like I said, it could be something with the antenna because I run it off my 102 whip that I have in my other truck. I run the same radio and it's fine right across the band.
You shouldn't be pushing more like 3 watts or 3.5 watts on AM. Doesn't, well, like realistically, most radios don't go above 3 to 3.7 or whatever.
Yeah, there might be a little bit of work done to this radio.
Maybe it was butchered too.
No, like I said, it works great. Like everything modulates well. It's all aligned properly. Works great on other antenna setups. I'm just thinking it might be coming down to this magnet mount antenna.
Yeah, but you can't push 10 watts on AM. It's not possible. You got to be on sideband, which splits the band, and then you're getting like 8, 9, 10, 12, 15, 17 at power when you're modulating, when you're just screaming into the mic.
Yeah, I know. With it's got upgraded finals and a few other mods done to it, and like I said, been realigned, recapped, everything's good to go. It's just the like I said, I think it's coming down to this antenna because the it's tuned in right. The radio works great on a 102 whip, but as soon as you put it on this antenna, it's going all finicky.
Yeah, Nick might know more about that. I don't understand electronics the best there. I understand some, but I don't understand a whole lot.
Well, you said you tried. Sorry, I'm a little distracted with this guy because he called me from another number now, and so he wants to show that he has another app to call out, and he also uses AI to change his voice. So he left me a message saying that try calling my number or whatever. I have 3 other numbers, so don't worry about it. Yeah, I got a little distracted. So, are you sitting close to the antenna? Where is the antenna? Are you inside a building? How are you trying all these things? Because that's also an issue, right? You have to be outside, no obstacles around the vehicle, or you're using a magnet antenna on the bench. How do you do that? Can you tell us?
Yeah, it's on the roof of my pickup, right in the center of the roof, and I got the coax ran up through the headliner out and around through the back window, kind of up into the center of the roof. And like I said, I've ran other antennas like this in the past. I've been using the 102 whips for so long. I cut the bracket off the truck that I had it on because I'm building a new back rack for it. And so like I said, it works fine. This radio works fine on a 102 whip in my other truck. And then as soon as they brought me here and set up this antenna, I've just never seen anything like that before. You get the SWRs, right where they're supposed to be, and then you start going up in channels, and all of a sudden the power starts dropping and dropping and dropping.
Well, if it's dropping, maybe and you don't change nothing. Like, do you want to start the engine and leave it running, and then do the same test again? Um, or maybe you're not looking at properly the SWR. Yeah, it's a tricky one. This one now.
Yeah, like I said, I used to install antennas on semi trucks like all the time, and I've never seen anything do this. It's very bizarre. So I've just been fighting with it and fighting with it. I'm about to just throw this magnet antenna in the garbage and wait till I get the back on this truck.
That sounds crazy. It doesn't sound it's not crazy, but I've never heard of this before. Like maybe there's something wrong with the finals or something, or there's something wrong with the radio.
Well, like I said, the radio is perfectly fine. It works in other applications, other antenna applications. Like I said, my 102 whip, it's perfect right across the band. I had about a 1.2 SWR right across the band, and like I said, it's just perfect right across, and great reports, and people I talk to, everything sounds great with the radio. And then as soon as I put it in this truck and then put this magnet mount on, it's just been fighting me.
I don't maybe like take that antenna and throw it as far towards the dump as you can find.
That's right about where I'm at. And give it the two-handed across the road.
I would try another radio on that same antenna and see if you get the same readings.
There we go. That's why I use my Quad 5. My SWR is all on the radio.
Yeah, I had the little, like a 4-watt radio, little mobile radio I had set up with it before, and it was doing not as obviously drastic. You don't notice it much, but I found when it got up to about channel 40, I was down to about 3 watts.
Yeah, I would try another radio in the same setup. Like leave everything as is. Go grab another radio if you have, even AM, and try the same test. And what else? What else? What else? Yeah, this way. If you have a Nano VNA, that would be nice also. I don't know if you have one. You can set it from 26 megahertz all the way to 28 megahertz, and then you can see where the antenna dips, like where the graph dips. That's where the antenna resonates. Um, and who says water? Sounds like a water issue inside the mag mount. Yeah, the mag mount. Some of them they have an aluminum sticker that's covered, and you cannot see inside. Some of them they have a rubber cover that you can remove, and you can look inside if there is a short or anything. But if there was a water issue, it would have done it on all the channels. So like always, you wouldn't be able to tune it. That's what I think about the water. But again, the best way is to use a nano VNA. Try on channel. Start from 26 megahertz all the way to 28 megahertz and see where the antenna resonates. I don't trust the SWR meter on the radio. Yes and no. It's I don't know. I don't know. I like to tune with a nano VNA or an external antenna. SWR meter.
Yeah, Nick, I know that, but I use my quad 5 for some reason. I try to set it with the meters, but if I go on the quad 5 and I check it with the SWR and the automatic SWR meter in there, for some reason it detects whatever's wrong, or I can see whatever's wrong.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Though that now that you said that there might be water intrusion, the mag mount. We got snow last night up here, and it all melted like around 10 o'clock this morning, and the snow was covering over the base of the antenna. So it might be a possibility.
Yeah, that's why you need to try with another radio instead of breaking the antenna down and opening it and whatever. Just leave it as is. If you have another spare radio, grab it, any radio, even only AM radio, and do the same test. That will solve your question.
Yeah, like I said, I did try it with the. I have a little Cobra 40 channel here, and I tried it with it too, and it's a 4-watt stock radio, and then by the time I got to 40, like right around 35 to 40, it was down to about 3 watts. So something to do with the antenna.
Okay, then yeah. Yeah, we got the answer then. It's the antenna. It's the antenna then. Yeah, something is wrong. Excuse me.
Burn it. It's evil.
Oh man.
I'm just gonna hurry up and get this 102 whip back on. Nothing beats it.
I have one or two antennas that I trust and I know what they do, and I check them against other radios and I switch them out up and down, and I won't even plug a radio in on an antenna unless I try those 1 or 2 CVs or whatever on them first.
Well, has anyone had any good skip contacts this week?
Yeah, good question. Not me. I'm working all week. There's no time to play on the radio, only on weekends. Now, at this time, there is no conditions. All my locals are probably sleeping. So tomorrow, bright and early, the contacts will start if there is conditions.
Yeah, I had a few sporadic ones around 9 o'clock at night this week. Like after work, I was driving home in my mobile, and I had two in Jamaica around 9 o'clock, which is unusual for that time. And then I got Armando in Mexico there around 9:30. It was kind of weird.
No, I've had a lot of problems the last 3 or 4 days.
You ever talk to that guy there in Honolulu? He's in Hawaii. He was in there today. He was in there today on 38 Lower Side, on 38 Lower Side Band. I know I talked to him before there, but yeah, I made good contact with him again.
I was trying with him in Hawaii. I tried and tried. He was loud and clear on my end. He couldn't hear me.
Did you hear me? I think I heard you out there. I don't know if you heard me or not, but I had everything on there, you know, so I was trying. But yeah, he heard me while ago. We got finished talking to him, but man, there was a lot of men there.
Yeah, I had a lot of pileups today. Everyone I talked to, I heard 2 or 3 people at a time come back, and then it'd be nothing.
I got 5 contacts into South America there this afternoon, all within an hour. They're doing an activation out there for the 100th year of Yagi antennas or something silly like that. But yeah, it was busy.
I hate you. Maybe I don't. Maybe I like you, but I hate. I don't know.
They were coming in here between 5, 9, and 20 over. It's just like
Wow.
propagation switched for them and made them the loud ones. So, yeah, that was pretty good.
Yeah, and I ordered my antenna, but I'm scared.
That's pretty cool with South America. Whereabouts are you located?
In BC.
Central British Columbia.
Central, yes, sir.
Oh yeah, it's a nice area out there. I lived out there for a little bit.
Whereabouts?
I lived for a little bit just outside of Kelowna, and then I was down closer to Vancouver. After that, I was like in Port Coquitlam, and then I worked in New West and ski shops out that way.
I'm about 900 kilometers north of them.
Oh, in the nice area.
Yeah, I'm up here in Prince George.
Yeah, I drove through there. It was a nice area.
Yeah, not too bad.
Yeah, so Pablito. Almera.
In the summer.
Ooh.
No, winter time is not too bad here.
I don't believe you.
We normally, when we have a normal winter, we normally get between 5 and 6 feet of snow. This year, last few years, maybe 1.5 feet, 2 feet. I think we're going to be in trouble this summer.
Yeah, we had similar last 2 years, like little snow, but the last 3 weeks, a lot of rain, a lot of snow. Hopefully the wells will be fine, but I'm close to a river, and if I go down 200 feet, I'm well below the river bed. But there's people that are like 4 kilometers away. They drilled wells down 250 feet and they got no water. They're sucking up mud.
Okay, guys, it's that time. It's 12:15, 3 hours and 15 minutes. I want to say thank you for joining. Couldn't have done it without you. I still have 6 people watching on Facebook. I hope you didn't fall asleep, guys. We will say good night. If you are on Zello, the channel is always on. There is always people to talk to at any time. Hopefully, it's just that every Friday night we stream live on YouTube, as you can see here, and on Facebook. So I want to say thank you for coming. Distance wise, oh, that's Greg. Greg saying Calgary, Alberta to Maryland. I think it was my best on 11 meters. Well, I've done Sydney, Australia with my window antenna, Greg. The videos are all on the YouTube channel. If you scroll down to the videos, you will see all the contacts I've made, and the one on in Sydney, Australia, with my window antenna. I was barely I can barely hear the guy, but yeah, it was Sydney, Australia. Cool. All right, guys, thank you so much. I want to say have a good night, a good weekend coming up. Oh, he was mobile. Greg was mobile. Yeah, yeah. It happens. It happens. I was outside of a building in Hamilton somewhere, or Milton or something, and my mobile, and I spoke to Greece on the free band, up higher on the from the CB band. Okay, thank you guys. Let me hear your good nights. And where is that guy? That caller. That caller. He's gonna get it tonight. Get ready to receive calls, buddy. Get ready to receive calls now. The calls are gonna flood in. They're gonna flood in, buddy. You are in trouble. All right, let me hear your good night, guys, and your good nights, and we're gonna shut it down. Thank you.
Yeah, Nick, you teased Adam and you're gonna pay the price for it. You know that, eh?
Thanks, Nick, for doing this, and hopefully we'll see you next week. And everyone have a good weekend and rest of their week. See you guys.
All right, Nick. It's good to talk. It's always good to hear you in there, and I always enjoy your net there and checking in and talking to everybody all over the world there. Yeah, so have a good one and take care.
Yep, yep. All right, I think everybody else went to sleep. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you so much for being here. It means a lot to me. I will see you next Friday, same time, 9 o'clock sharp, hopefully with no issues like I had before. Okay, I'm going to say good night. You can stay here on Zello. You can continue the conversation, continue about whatever you want to talk about freely. No restrictions. Only when we stream it live, you understand, we have to keep it radio related. Thank you so much. I'm going to say 73, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Over.
Yeah, see you, Nick. 73s. I've been actually I'm at work tonight, so I've been listening in and trying to be part of it when I could. But anyway, all the best and thanks a lot. 73s.
right, son. We keep humping all night, we'll be in Dallas by morning. We're finally in Texas.
Hey, Bandit, we got you-know-who on my back door one more time.
Bandit, if you make a left turn on this next dirt road, then your ass is gonna be grass, and I'm gonna mow it.
You ought to put some preparation H on your lips, Buford, because you're talking out of your you-know-what.
This is the left, Bandit. Now you gonna take that challenge or not?
Come on, fat boy. Yeah. Snowman, you keep on hooking it down the road. Old Buford thinks he's sucking me into something, but it ain't gonna happen. We're both going out onto this desert, but only one of us is coming back. You hear that, Buford?
Are you ready, Gaylord? We are ready with Charge Akimbo. Are you ready, Reggie? We are prepared for combat. And are you ready, Bandit?
I was born ready, Lord-ass.
Just take a little look up to your right. Now take a little look up to your left. Now take a look behind you. I'm about to crush your walnuts.
I'm about to get my walnuts out of here.
Breaker 19, come on back. Let's hear your voice on the track. In the Ontario CB Club, there's always someone to talk back. Through the winter snow or the summer's heat, we'll keep the airwaves alive. In our rolling homes on wheels, it's the friendships that thrive. Antennas high, touching the sky, signals strong as we pass by. The Ontario CB Club, it's where we belong, under the open sky. So tune in now, don't be shy. Join our convoy, give it a try. In the Ontario CB Club, together we'll ride the CB love that won't die. Come on back, let's hear your voice on the track. In the Ontario CB Club, there's always someone to talk back. Through the winter snow or the summer's heat, we'll keep the airwaves alive. In our rolling homes on wheels, it's the friendships that thrive. Breaker 19, come on back, let's hear your voice on the track. In the Ontario CB Club, there's always someone to talk back. Through the winter snow or the summer's heat, we'll keep the airwaves alive. In our rolling homes on wheels, it's the friendships that thrive. In the Ontario CB Club, together we'll ride the CB love that won't die.